Hello everyone, this is going to be another Civ 5 guide video. This time we're focusing on diplomatic victory this time. So, as like before, I chose the map beforehand, see if it's going to result in something I want. I'd recommend, if you're new to Deity, just re-rolling the maps until you get something sort of like what you'll see in these videos, because if you're struggling with a really bad map, sometimes it's a lot harder to learn how to get things done. Okay, so I don't know what to do. Okay, so this time I'm gonna go mining first, because look how many I've got. 3 salt, and then after that we're probably gonna go trapping, then masonry. I don't know after that. I know there's an iron right there, so let's go here. I'll show you why we're going that direction. I mean, this is all tundra anyway, so we're probably not going to put a city up there. So we're not going to scout that direction. This is more desert, but as you'll see later, there's some good stuff over there, but still we're going to go down south. Okay? Now we go this way and this way. And that's the end of the turn. And now we keep going this way, keep going this way. So see those dies? That's intriguing. That's a luxury we don't have yet, and it might be interesting. But keep going this way, keep going this way. This is what I was talking about. El Dorado. If you can get this, you're doing real good. Okay. Now, let's explore this direction. That guy is coming in over there. Go here, go here. Still have not found anything quite yet. Mining. Go here and go here. Now I'd say go culture. We could have picked up a pop ruin, but we're already pretty close to growing anyway. So let's go culture, we go tradition. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go pottery so we can purchase a shrine. And now that we have, see we have all this money, I'm going to purchase a settler. And I'll show you why. Look at this city spot right here. It's coastal, it's got the pearls, it's got a lot of sheep, it's got bananas, it's got dyes, it's on a river. This is where we're going to want to put a city. Just need to make sure that we don't get killed by those guards. Okay? This guy over here, there's another ruin. Unfortunately, that fish is a bit too far away. But we can pick up something from that ruin. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything able to take that settler. Okay. Now we have grown to 3 population. So pick up this ruin. We can get a population. So now we're at 4 pop. And now we just build a settler. And now that we are building the settler, we want to lock down as much production and gold as possible. Unfortunately, it doesn't make the settler come out any sooner, but it does give us +2 gold from what we had before. Okay, got a radar there. Doesn't look like there's anything. In fact, that's in a water tile. So now you go here. This guy, we're going to explore that direction. Pantheon founded, that's fine. Okay, Mount Sinai. Probably going to want to settle that. There'll probably be something on the coast we can use. Pantheon founded. Okay, now I want to purchase a shrine. And I want, even though there's a lot of desert, a lot of these tiles are things I'm not quite going to work. So I think I want to go for the salt pantheon. Okay, now that we're done with pottery, we're going to go for trapping. Go here, and go here. What do we want to do? Let's get attack. Just archery, that's about the worst tech we could have got. Well, it's not the worst, because archery, having the ability to build archers would be kind of nice. But it's not terribly useful. More salt and a wheat. Okay. Okay, we're close to getting the settler. So 2 more turns and we get the settler. 5 turns and a settler here. Bunch of salt. And marble. So now if we look at the amount of elixirs, we have salt, furs, marble, that's 3, dyes, and pearls. We have more than enough salt to trade it to every single civ. So that's pretty good. So that's 5, and we want 5 for 4 cities. Okay, now let's see where the rest. So we're probably going to put this city here. Put it here, actually. Get it slightly closer to the capital, slightly closer to some of these better resources. Put that city here. Hopefully there's something in the water we can use. And then a city here would be nice. Okay. Gonna wake him up, fortify, and then give him that defensive bonus. And I'm hoping that that warrior moves, but it probably won't. Okay, it does. So now we can go here and here. And we're gonna settle next turn. There's a bunch of sheep. It's on a river. This is a pretty darn good city. Fortunately, we can't really settle anywhere here because that city-state's too close. Okay, let's go here. Let's do that. There's more salt. There's some sheep. There's some fish. Right there would be, unfortunately, it doesn't have a river, but it would still be really good for food. Okay. Someone's in the classical area. Go here. Bunch of sheep. Unfortunately, those are all too far away. How did we get? Okay, yeah, there is a. I thought it was completely boxed in. I'm thinking that would not make any sense. Okay, now we settle. Demark. This guy, we're gonna fortify and heal. You start working on that granary. This city's gonna grow really fast. And now I'm considering trying to steal a worker from that city-state. Okay, we've met Spain. She is broke. She made a bunch of money somehow. Temple of Artemis is gone on turn 14. That happens. I wouldn't recommend going Temple of Artemis because it's deceptive. Because you'd think, oh, it'd be so good. It's not actually as good as you think. Yeah, we're not going to settle any more cities in that direction. It's not actually as good as you think because it requires you to take a bunch of time in the early game, and that's time you don't exactly have because Yeah, it's time you don't have because you need to be building your settlers. And even if you get it, you might delay your settlers by enough time that it's not even worth it. So, unless you can somehow buy your settlers, if you're going for Spain and you have, let's say you went at Spain and you had bonuses that way for money. Okay, there is more marble. That's a 4th ring tile, but we will eventually go to it unless someone settles a city. It looks like there's a caravan, so Spain is probably not too far away. We might not get that. But as you can see, we need to steal a worker from someone. Okay, there's horses down there and there's a fish. So that's a pretty solid city right there. Okay, let's get bronze working. Then after that, we're going to go writing so we can get embassies. Okay, let's go explore that. Set that guy to do nothing. This guy, okay, where is the worker? They have one. And then do they have a pledge of protection? They do. Does Hanoi have a pledge of protection? They don't. So we actually want to go up to Hanoi. Okay, they're trading with us. Yeah, they're trading us with 2 cities. Okay, so we don't want to... Right here wouldn't actually be that. Oh, there's that fish. Let's go here. Okay, we're gonna pick up that Pantheon real soon. Okay. This is a really high faith game, so going piety might be an option. Because we have Mount Sinai and we're going to have a bunch of faith. So let's pick up Earth Mother. This is one of the best pantheons in the game. Okay, will this delay that? It will. Okay. I was hoping we get the gold and the faith instead of working that hill, which is just production, but it doesn't look like that's an option. We gotta go calendar for this, and we're eventually gonna need sailing. You go here. See if we can pick up that. Go here. Make sure we have sight on these tiles so no barbs spawn there. Great, library's gone. Any world religions yet? No, that's good. We might pivot and do a science victory if that seems like a better option. It doesn't necessarily need to be. Okay. I don't want more than... A lot of people don't make peace with them like I do. In general, I don't want to stay at war with them because it's really hard to get another worker. Yeah, It's definitely possible though, but I'd recommend not doing that until you're a little more sure of how to get them. Okay, so now they're working on my salt. We have the final settler, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay. We don't want to move that guy quite yet. You, I want you here. You, let's get a worker. Let's take this worker, go here. We're not gonna go to there. So buy that. Go here. There's probably a barb camp up there, so we're gonna have to clear that. There might be a ruin up there too. Gonna do nothing until that archer moves, hopefully in the wrong direction. Hopefully it moves up. Moves out. Okay, still don't like that. Let's take that next turn. Okay, now we go masonry because we're eventually going to need that. Far away is she? She is right there. Whoa, I don't like that settler. Does she covet my lands? She does not. Okay, so it must be... I mean, as long as I get that sheep, technically don't even need the sheep. Just be really nice to have them. How much to purchase the sheep? Hopefully that doesn't make her mad. But I want those sheep in case she starts settling somewhere I don't want her to. She's gonna get mad at me. Nope, settler's going that direction. I do want the sheep though. Okay. Okay, you. She's got a library. Pick up saline. Because we're gonna need that and just in general, saline's gonna be a good tech because we have a lot. We're gonna have 4 coastal cities. Is there anything in the water here? No. But water is open 2 food tiles. Okay, let's get this. You always go monarchy first because it's the easiest way to get your happiness back into the positives because you only need 1 lux instead of 2. Because usually what happens, you have this at 3 or 4, this one at 2, this one at 1, and so you end up at -5. And then with this, goes down to -3, so only 1 will get you back into a positive. Sometimes, obviously, you get your bonus happiness first. guess we'll go optics for lighthouses. Okay, good. Ruin. That's the fifth ring dies, which is too far away for us to realistically get it. We'll get it eventually, but it'll take a long time. There's the hand axe. You're gonna be really annoying and do that. Well, let's go here. Let's go here and here. So right there, I think, is where we want to put the city. Put it there, technically, and get that other sheep. Um, okay. This one I'm actually going to. Ooh, that discover a great prophet is pretty good, actually. Let's do that. I thought I was gonna do get the comp bow, because if you get the bonus unit, it's a comp bow. I think we can hit. Can I go on top of the marble? I don't get that sheep. Let's go here, because then we get to work the marble too. Okay, let's go this direction. I do like getting that faith, especially because we're no longer working Sinai, so it's going to be a bit harder. Okay, let's get you here, you here. With two Pathfinders, we'll definitely clear that pretty quickly. You, get me that. You, I want to settle. Okay, so we have 4 cities on turn 34. That's pretty quick, actually. Granary, 27 turns. Going to be a bit slow. You go here, cancel that mission. Okay. It's probably gonna go our way. Okay, Hanging Gardens is gone. That's extremely annoying. They're talking about this pan. What encampment are you talking about? Oh, we'll let Spain clear that one. Okay, let's get to this salt. Okay. Let's go this. Why do we not have a great prophet yet? Got to save for great prophet. Please tell me we get the great prophet soon. There it is. Okay, so religion. This is a good one, a good teaching tool. Go. You found the religion. We're not going to build a holy site. Now, these don't matter. It's personal choice. Always go tithe. It's by far the strongest. And with how much faith we're going to have, we want religious buildings. Pagodas is the strongest. So let's just found this religion. Okay, we're in the positives again. Now we want another great prophet. Okay, let's check if she went piety. She went honor. But she thinks we're building cities too aggressively. That's gonna last for quite some time, that negative. That guy in there, so he can heal faster. This guy can heal at this. By the time we got him into the city, and then heal back already be done healing. Okay, Teamwork has grown. Let's get this. 4 turns. Okay, let's get this Salt. Let's see if she has Alex. She has only the same ones that we do. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to buy a anything good with gold anymore. So once we're done with this, we're going to pull the workboat. Actually, we can. How many turns for the workboat? 33. We're not building that now. Yeah, really garbage production right now. You're working all food tiles. You're going to grow very fast, though. Okay, there's another ruin. Not going to Moose and Connie. So that worker down here. Let's get one more worker. Chop that. Brings it down to 5 turns. Lock that. Lock that. Even on a desert tile, the salt is still insanely good. Yep. You. Lock that salt tile. You. Bananas. Bananas. Cows. And let's see if there's something we can work. Just work that. But eventually, we need to get some production in this city. We chop all these, it'll get higher production. Yeah, there's a bunch of hills and stuff. I'm not worried. It's just now. 8 turns, 15. That's still a lot. Someone's in the medieval era already. Did that happen? This guy. Okay, it doesn't look like we're gonna clear this anytime soon. Don't need wonder production yet. This will be a kind of slow national college. Necessarily terrible. Again, as long as you get it before turn 80, you're usually fine. You know that wheat? Is this guy working the wheat? Get over there and explore. I want to get to the marble, so we're gonna go straight there. Then one turn of that salt here, here. Yep. One of the downsides of Mount Sinai is it doesn't give you any other yields besides faith. Spain has desert folklore. It's actually kind of helpful because if they spread a religion into my cities and I had religious toleration, I'd get the desert folklore faith too. Move that direction. Do we have a worker going down? We don't have a worker going down here. We got this guy. Okay, he went here. That's good. Go here. Okay, does she have something that she can give me for this? No. How many salt resources do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a small map size, so that's all. We can trade salt to every single civ, which is pretty great. Okay, we might eventually have... Okay, mausoleum's gone. That's fine. We don't really need it. You build that library. You give me that workboat. You 17 turns for a library, so that's gonna go down now. Okay, maybe there'll be a ruin or a city state. Okay. It's gonna go here. A barbarian settler. That's actually pretty intriguing. It's good. Spain lost a settler. Okay. If possible, you don't want the AI to expand. The only way they can become more powerful is if they move that way. Oh, hello. You only you have truffle, so you might get a second copy. Move right there. Called it. Give me you. Yeah, I'm taking that. That's Austria. So he is going to pillage those first. It's very unfortunate, but we will get the marble. Oh my god, I've got Copacabana by Barry Manilow stuck in my head. Great wall has been built. Okay, put this guy. I didn't look at what that thing, I think it was smile the most. And we're negative, so it's not going to be us. So we need to get to that. Cordoba. Okay, so she is like, Madrid's probably right there. So she is... Okay, we got the marble. many cities do you have? That many. Still first in land. Okay. I don't want iron. You're always extremely stingy on deals. That's why I don't like you. Because you should be paying me 8, but you're only paying me 7. That direction. So you're almost done with this. Go explore that side of the world. More people in the medieval. Okay, you. Let's get a granary. You. A library. Get this. You're almost done with that library. We're heavily considering going for the Oracle in this game. But it's gonna take you 13 turns for that. Turn 64. It will go down eventually once we get more bonuses. Because this one is going to be an extra production tile. So that'll bring it down slightly faster. Construction. Send that guy up to that salt. Okay, got that. Okay, now I want you to go over there and clear that barb camp. Colossus is gone. See, now it's at 8 turns. It's turn 62. We're not going to be able to get any faster. We are growing though, so it'll be slightly faster. 3 turns for that. Get here. Cancel that. We're going to prove that next salt. Almost got that. At Brussels. They're pretty good. They target nearby encampment. That one. Someone completed. Isabella's completed Stonehenge. Nope. We have the composite bowman. We need that. Get you another 9 turns for a worker. It's just insane. Okay, let's get this. We need that composite bowman though to clear that encampment. and eventually this one. Should have picked up the composite element upgrade in the ruin. Actually, you know what? We're gonna buy one. Get yourself working on that oracle. How many turns for the national? 21 turns for the national college. Okay. Purchase that. Get over there. So you're working these. Lock that. You're doing the best you can. Doing the best you can. Definitely lock that salt. Be nice if we can get Mount Sinai. Okay, we got this, got this. Doesn't look like we're gonna need another prophet to spread the religion. 2 archers? Are you kidding me? Salt is such a powerful resource. Usually they say salt on a plains tile is the best, but salt on a grassland. 4 food and 1 production. 3 food and 2 production. That's well, this is a good example of what is possible now. Okay, I'm gonna have to start grouping that. Horses, that's 6 horses. This is 3 iron. Because we're on abundant resources. And honestly, a lot of people would say strategic balance. I'm more of the opinion that you should go abundant and do what you need to do to get. Let's get a shrine and do what you need to do in order to get like a good city spot. Because a good city on, if you get it properly on abundant, you're going to be looking at way better than if you get, like, you'll have to cycle through more maps, but you're going to get a better map eventually once you do get a map you like. Okay, turn 47. How many turns for that? 3 turns. Brussels is under attack. Okay. Yeah, sure, lock that. Attack that guy. Okay, 1 turn. It'll take you 19 turns to finish that. It won't be 19 turns, it'll be less than that, but yeah. I'll start building that road. Again, I want to put the production in the Oracle because I really want the Oracle. Um, 'Cause I'm hoping to go Piety, but I could have potentially gone something that would have given me any other world religions. Yeah, so I'm assuming mosques and everything else I want is gone. Mosques is gone. So religious community is still there. So that is going to be that. Let's get a lighthouse. Let's get a shrine. Actually, it looks like temple happiness is still here. Let's get temple happiness. Okay, so 5 turns, we can start picking up the profit again. Okay, now that we've done this, let's get this. So it turns 76 National College, but it'll probably be faster than that because we're going to improve these. Now this goes down to 14. Let's go to that. Okay, it's 11. Let's do that. Let's take it off food focus. Okay, that's going to refill with all the other units that are there. Because there's a bunch of stuff that's just wandering. Start working that. Get over there. Turn 72 National College. Let's get that lighthouse. Let's go to lighthouse. We're working the Mount Sinai again. Probably gonna get the great profit soon. Probably next turn is when we get it. A unit was killed? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, is this still? Let's get over there. There, let's go over here. Right, lighthouse has been built. Okay, we still did not get the great prophet. Okay, we did. Enhance the religion. Second one, let's get temple happiness. Let's get Messiah. We don't need Messiah. Let's get religious texts. Okay, now that we have this, let's go purchase Pagoda. They don't have any. Metal casting like we do. This. No, come on. It's not even, there's a terrible farm. It's gonna bother me for the entire rest of the game if I don't finish that farm now that we started on it. So she did not have civil service until I picked it up. Because otherwise she would have asked me earlier. Okay, let's get you the circus. Okay. Okay. Let me transfer that 3 times. Doesn't look like we can get any faster than... Do you want horses? You do. Should have been doing this earlier. Offer is not good enough. Let's do this and this. Again, you are the stingiest person on the planet. That's why it's really annoying when you have her as a neighbor. Because she never gives you the best prices on things. Did I pick up temple happiness? I did, so that'll be a lot of happiness. Pick up that temple. I guess we'll finish the farm. Guess we'll put a farm there too. It'll be completely useless, but guess we'll do it. Okay, so turn 71 instead of turn, not turn 71. I thought it said 171. Okay, that is decent. Let's get over there and improve that other sheep. Once you're there and improving that. Okay, now let's still see if we can pick up that. The Oracle. Turn 78 Oracle isn't necessarily slow. So let's see if we can still do it. Yeah. And if we chop this, it'll go even faster. Okay, we have finished that. Don't do it. It did it. I do have 5 followers. You do, so that's gonna give me happiness. That. I mean, honestly, let's hold off on the temples. The reason we're doing that, this allows you to build templates and shrines in half the time. So if we get that bonus before we start putting a lot of time into building those, it will mean we get. I did not shave it any further. Oh, probably because we lost the production. 77. Okay, went after that guy. Let's keep these guys dead. Theology for sure. Here. Build Borobudur. And get the missionaries. Okay, I also, for the record, I'm going to be playing until like turn 100 because I think I'm going to do this in 2 videos. See, she doesn't want to give me the full price. It's always Spain that does that. It's never anyone else. It's just the Spanish. Okay. Here. Okay. Notre Dame. Guy really did just kill my last thunder. Do you not have the bonus for killing these units? Because that would have saved me so much. Okay, Oracle in one turn. Let's hope no one builds it. Doesn't doesn't look like anyone built it. That was a turn 71 Oracle. Let's go Piety. It's a turn 71 Oracle. Get that. I can get this. Let's get that watermill first, though. Education. No you. Okay, 2 turns. We're gonna get that road. Let's get that temple. Find that stoneworks. Technically didn't need to buy it, but I want to get that done. Okay, last road. Let's do that. Let's get the workshop. Let's go here and get that chopped into a farm. I want that fish. Okay, we could use another worker. Well, this one and this one. This is getting there though. So once this guy's done, this city is a bit lost. Still need to. Shit. Perfect. Okay, let's see. We want this one. We probably already have most of my pagodas. Cargo ships. So these two cities are going to need cargo ships, and we're going to need something to the capital. We can just keep our cargo ships. Okay. Door has been built. It's not the worst, because we can, if we build Hagia Sophia, that's probably the better of the two. Okay, one more pagoda. Oh, do we want to enter? Probably a printing press. I wish Piety gave you some more bonus for like... What is this? The Pantheon? Okay, that's the one that is good. So we could get some slight pressure into these ones and get that faith from... Do you want iron? You will give me something, some stuff for iron. You still want it? Yep, yes you do. Okay. Oops. This doesn't. This is one of the wonders that does not give culture. So let's buy the Colosseum here. Actually, probably should have bought the workshop, but what can you do? Barb's right there. I have to get this guy back here. I need some people to scout. Players into the Renaissance. Slap this guy in Brussels. Oh, good. Oh, that's right. They want that. Yeah, let's get Circus Maximus. Yeah, the good thing about pagodas is it gives more culture. So my cities will have more culture for what I need them to do. Even if okay, let's go to there. Oh, are you kidding me? One turn. Oh my god, it's the worst. It's actually the worst. I should have bought the workshop because I would have saved a turn. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably still be fine. You get a workshop. You chuck this guy to go shoot. Let's get that mine. Combo. Okay, so the early game is not much of a distinction between. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be guiding. This part of this phase of the game is something you might already know how to do. So, do that. This should be pretty similar to the last game. Obviously, just get this stuff done. Okay, send this guy to a good guy. Um, Pretty similar to what we've been doing before. In Spain, no online. I should have been there online. You do automatic fate selection. Okay. Okay, once we get to turn 100, we'll probably maybe turn 95. Let's do turn 95. We're gonna end the video. Okay, now we want this because we need culture. Should be fine. Okay. So once we are gonna need these three rationalism policies, but then we're probably gonna finish piety. Okay. What can we purchase with money? Yeah, let's purchase this university. Lumber mill. Let's get this. Get this. Give me some money. We want the World's Fair because we want that policy. This guy down here. Okay. Come on. So there is the option to say, no, I don't want you spreading your religion to my cities. That option is very deceptive because they're not going to actually listen to them. They're going to spread their religion if they want to, regardless if they specifically said that they're not going to. So don't even bother. Don't even bother. Okay, what is the Reformation belief? Anyone have a Reformation belief yet? Who went piety? You. So now let's look at her religion, which is Eastern Orthodoxy. Warriors. She does not have a Reformation belief yet. Which is good. think there's some kind of food for it. I mean, how much? 5, 12. Yeah, let's get a caravan to the capital. Storage table. Okay, great profit. Okay, down there. May adopt policy. Let's get this one for the money. That did nothing. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna save the game here. Call it Diplo Guide 2. So, we'll see if what we end up doing. So, what we could do is just have a bunch of money because we spend faith on buying. We get the Reformation belief. This one, and we buy our science buildings with faith instead of with gold and production, so we can just build more money that way. Or we get this one for the influence boost. Either one of those would be crazy good. I'm leaning towards Jesuit education because that'll be better if we do want to pivot and get go for a science victory. It's looking like you might want to do science victory. We'll see though. We'll see once we get closer what's end up being easier. Okay. Let me end the video here. Video was 1 hour 25 minutes. That's not too bad. It was a bit more turns this time. Second video will come up sometime in the next few days. We'll probably finish the game in just 2 videos. So next video will probably be until the end of the game. Alright, let me know if you have any questions or comments. Bye bye.